To see about multi-dimensional array in Java. So if name itself, we can know what is multi-dimensional. Here it has a row size and column size. Previously we have seen about single dimensional. So it has only one element. So based on this single index, we can retrieve all the elements that's stored in our array. So here in multi-dimensional, it has row wise and column wise data. Okay, let's see a program in Eclipse. So I created a multi-dimensional array. So it means that it has a row size. First bracket indicates a row size. Second bracket indicates column size. If you know you are sure about your size, suppose you may create a 3 into 3 matrix or 2 into 3 matrix. So if you are sure about your size, then we can put it in the index. If you are not about you're not sure about your size, then you can go with initialization along with initialization process. That means a single line itself we can declare and initialize all the elements in our array. So based on that given elements, automatically Java allocates its memory of A. Okay, here C is a multi-dimensional array. So here I am using two brackets. Square bracket indicates an array. Then we have to use a curly braces for declaring our elements in an array. So first element has three data, right? So it means it referred as a row 0 and row 1 and row 2. So in that row 0 has three values. That means it has three columns. First row 0 has three columns. That is column 0, column 1, column 2. Like that. So here then after the declaration, you must enclose semicolon for terminating your declaration here. Next, by using for loop. So here see I is equal 0. The first position of our element start at 0. So I am put here 0. Then I less than a dot length. Here a is my array name. Array dot length. So what is the size here? 3. So I 0 less than 3. So it means it's going to iterate up to third row. 0 first row, then first 0 row, then first row and second row. So 0 to second iteration will be happen inside that for loop. So first loop which is used to iterate by your row size. Second loop which is used to iterate for your column wise. Here j is equal to 0 by differentiating by your row and column. Here I am using j. Then j less than array size dot length. Here column size also 3. Here 3 it has 3 rows and it has 147 is a column, 258 also column, 369 is a column. So 3 row and 3 columns. So here mention 8 dot length. Okay, total size. Then I'm within that follow up I'm going to print the array. Then first element separated by a space. Okay. Then after iterating the first row, we need a while iterating code to the second row, we must need put it in second line. So here I inserted a line break. Okay. So what happened? First I is equal 0 is true. Is 0 less than 3 is true. Then it comes to for 0 less than 3 is also true. So a of 0 0. So it has 0 element 1. So 1 will be printed here. Then after that it put a white space. Here after that it printed white space. Then j will be incremented. J becomes 1. So 1 less than 3 is true. So a of 0 I still same. So here j becomes 1. 0 and 1. 0 1 becomes 2 here. So 2 will be printed. Then again j will be incremented by 2. So 2 less than 3 is also true. So a of still I is same. So a of 0 and 2. 0 and 2 location is 3. So 3 will be printed. Then j becomes 4. Right? 4 less than 3 is false. So it comes out of the inner for loop. Then next statement is a line break. It just give a new line to our program. So after printing 1, 2, 3, our program compiler gives a new line. So it becomes start from a fresh line 4, 5, 6. Then our cursor will be here. Okay. Then again I incremented. Previously I was 0. Now I incremented by 1. So 1 less than 3. Again j still 0. So a of 1 and 0. So 1 and 0 become 4. Up to that j 4, 5, 6 will be retrieved and printed, then comes out of the loop, then printing a line, then goes to the next row. So here I becomes 2 and 2 less than 3, then comes inside, again it will print it up to 7, 8, 9. So I will be fixed for the row size, and J is used to retrieve elements in the same row. First element, second element, third element, like that. J can be used to retrieve for column wise. Okay, just run that program, you came to know the output. So this is a multidimensional array. So in Java, it is also possible to declare jacked array. Jacked array is nothing but, here we can see it's only 3 into, just escape sequence I'm going to type here, 3 into 3 matrix, right? So 3 into 3 matrix. It is also possible to vary our column size. Now I'm going to fix my array has 3 row, and second row has 4 elements. I'm going to use 5 is my element. Assume that. So row 0, here use that. Row 0, that means array of, you can just mention row 0 is enough. Row 0 has 3 elements, and row 1 has 4 elements. Like that, row 2 also has 3 elements. So it is not 3 into 3 matrix as like we did earlier. It is it has 3 rows, but row 1 itself has 4 columns. It is called jacked array. So we can vary it in column size. It is also possible or allowed and in Java. As like in C and Python, these are not allowed. I'm not sure about Python, but C is not allowed. But in case of Java, we can use a jacked array here. So how do we iterate now? Here you can see first row up to that 8 dot line. So still we have a 3 row. So 8 dot line will be 3. It is no problem in that statement. Then comes to the statement line number 14. Here you can see for the row, we are going to use a row, right? Row 0 and J is also 0. So is it possible to print up to the length? Here A dot length also 3. So we cannot work the same syntax by using 3 into 3 matrix. So for that we have to change that. So how can we achieve that is by using a specified row size. Just mention A of I. What happened? It comes to the A out of outer loop for here A of 0 dot length. So it will calculate only the row size for specific row. So A of 0 means it mentioned this row. So what is the total length here? 3. So it assumes 3. So up to 1 to 3 will be printed by using these statements. By using inner follow, right? Then comes to the, then I iterated and becomes to 1. So row 1 will be selected, and here it will be varied, right? So here A of 1 dot len means it replaced as 4 instead of 3. Second statement will be replaced by 4 because A of 1 has 4 elements. So here J compared with 4. So up to 4 to 5 will be printed. Okay, again I becomes 2. Here you can refer A of 2. What is A of 2? Here this. Okay, row 2. So row 2 dot length. So what is the total length of row 2? It has 3 elements. So here size will be replaced again 3. So for that purpose only here I mentioned individual row wise. Okay, now compare. Okay, going to run that program. I think I deleted something. Okay, that again. Yes. So row 0 has 3 elements, that means 3 column, and row 1 has 4 elements. Okay, then row 2 has 3 elements. So like that we can vary in column length. It is called multidimensional array along with jacked array. This is called jacked array. stacked array here.